Well, let's have a real conversation about being dissatisfied as a leader. Now, one of the things that we believe is that leadership in large part is driven by some sense of dissatisfaction with the current state. That a leader can always imagine something better than the current state. And therefore, because they can imagine something better, they naturally see dissatisfaction in the current state. Now, I think when people object to that line of thinking, they may be equating being dissatisfied with being unhappy. I actually think you can be pretty dissatisfied with the current state and not be unhappy about the current state. I think that those are two very different things. Being dissatisfied simply means that you have some change that you want to see in the organization. You have some motivation and excitement and passion about moving the organization forward. And that is grounded in your sense that things aren't as they could be, that things in our organization are not as good as they could be. They're not as meaningful, productive, whatever words you want to put to that. So when you become dissatisfied, you have to make sure that that doesn't come across as negative emotions to other people. You need to make sure that you're not showing dissatisfaction in them as individuals or making them feel that they've let you down in some way. You're just saying, here's my vision, here's where we want to go. Let's all be kind of dissatisfied together, but in a very constructive way, to say that every gap that we see between where we are and where we'd like to be is a source of dissatisfaction, but it's also a source of creativity and energy. So if you're a leader and you're completely satisfied, that might not be leading you to drive your organization forward as effectively as you could. You really have to gain fuel from that elemental sense of dissatisfaction and that belief that things can be much better than they are. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Thanks for listening.